Let's just change everything now. So we're solving for x is 2 to the power 2x minus 1 minus 2 to the power 2x. Did you do something like this? Not exactly this, ne? Now, the square root, we change it, right? And it's going to be 2 to the power negative 3x all to the power 1 over 2 minus 2 to the power 0. I'm just changing everything so that everything is 2 to the power something, right? Let's multiply this one. And then let's expand this one. So it's going to be 2 to the power 2x multiplied by 2 to the power negative 1 minus 2 to the power 2x divided by 2 to the power 2x. That's equal to 2 to the power what? This multiplied by this is negative 3x divided by 2, then minus 2 to the power 0 or 1. No questions there? Then what do we do when we get something like this? We common factor. Then this is our common factor, right? Yes. So it means it will be outside 2 to the power 2x. Then in bracket is 2 to the power negative 1 minus 1 divided by 2 to the power 2x equal to 2 to the power negative 3x divided by 2 minus 2 to the power negative. Is this something that you can do with this? Next. Okay, this one will cancel this one. Then we're going to be left with 2 to the power negative 1, which is the same as negative 2 to the power 0, right? Then 2 to the power negative 3x divided by 2 minus 2 to the power 0. Now what do we do next? Negative 2 this side, ne? So this one and this one, right? Then we left with 2 to the power half and that. Let me just write it here. 2 to the power negative 1 is equal to 2 to the power negative 3 over 2x, right? Now we apply the laws of exponents. Two similar bases, then we drop our exponent. Can I? Okay, let me write it here, guys. You know I'm tall, and being tall is 3 over 2x. Ne? Then from there we're solving for x. Ne? So we multiply by 3 over 2, negative 3 over 2. It's okay, you can divide by negative 3 over 2, but I'm going to multiply by 2 over 3. So it's negative 2 over 3 multiplied by negative 1. If I multiply by the same thing this side, they'll cancel each other, right? So this is x. Then x is equal to positive 2 over 3. And that's how you solve it.
If we get your answer, but we didn't change the 2 to the power sign.
It's okay. It's okay. As long as you did everything according to the book. Yeah. Because I'm not saying this because I know, but I know there's more students who are, you know how to get the answer. Say? So if I do all got this one, then we all got it right again. So okay, let's solve this one. What do you do when you get something like this? What do you do? We solve it for x, ne? We remove the square root. Yeah, we can. We can. But to give up, because we remove the square root, right? There are many methods there. You can do whatever you can, as long as you follow the book nicely. Like for instance, here, I have experience with student before. That student knows how to get the answer, but doesn't know how to do this by just using the calculator. Trial and error method. So I'll put one and see if one works up until I get the answer. He knows how to get this, but he doesn't know how to solve it. So he'll just write gibberish here, and then the final answer is this. So if you're marking, you don't even check, you'll end up giving me.
Guys, could exam class in here? Man, Maran, can use this one. Okay,
so we're solving for x from this one. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is to remove this denominator. To remove this denominator, what do? We multiply by it, right? Here we multiply, here and then here. Then, let me remind you something that you forgot. I know this one you forgot. The square root of x multiplied by the square root of x is equal to what? Z. That's why I said forgot. So it's x to the power 1 over 2 multiplied by x to the power 1 over 2, right? If you multiply similar basis, you're getting the exponents, right? Half plus what? Half is what? It's 1, right? So this is what I'm going to be doing this side. So we multiply by this. For this one, it will cancel each other. Minus this one multiplied by this one, right? It's going to be 3x minus 1 equal to this one multiplied by this one. It's equal to what? This multiplied by this. Remember, whatever that you do this side, you also do this side, right? So I multiplied by it. Even this side, I'm going to multiply by it again. So this multiplied by this is equal to what? I just gave you an example.
Oh, yeah.
Something like this. They are similar, right? This and this, they are similar. So we're going to be adding the exponents, so we get something like this. Then from there, we can attempt to remove this, or we can try to make it up. Let me just make it complex, not simple. Then it's minus 3x plus 1 equal to 3x minus 1. So this one, this side, this one, that side. Is it okay? Then we can. It's fine, guys. It will be okay. This is 7, then minus 3x. Now let's say I'm squaring this one, and then 3x minus 1. Then also I'm squaring this one so that I can remove this square root. 2. Hey, like you're surprised, it's as if someone died or something. Now we do the product of this, and then this side is still having 3x minus 1. This side, okay, let's do the product of this. It's going to be 7 by 7 is what? 49. 49. Then 7 multiplied by. Should I do it step by step, but you do it? You guys are old for this. I should stop asking, I should just do it because I know whenever I'm asking something, you just say, hey, yeah. So it's this one and this one, which is 49. Yeah? This one and this one is what? 21. 21x. This one and this one, 21x. This one and this one, 9x squared, right? And whenever you see squared, you're going to be getting 2 answers. Very good. 49 minus 42x plus 9x squared. Let me write it here. 42x plus 9x squared. Then let's move this one aside. It's going to be negative 42 minus 3x. That's equal to what? 35. Yeah. Oh, 49 again. It's going to be 50. 50, and then this one remains the same. Now solve for x. You can factorize if you want. You can complete the square. You can do whatever you want. But since I know my students are going to be using quadratic formula, so yeah, you're free to use a quadratic formula. X is equal to what? 6 marks. You have to work for it. 9. I'll never get something like that. Solve for x 9 marks, unless there's logarithms inside, there's all that stuff. What's the answer? Maybe we should just complete this one. But you can factorize it. 3, the factors of 50 is 5 and 10. Then you add them, subtract them, give you 5. So your answer is 5 over 3 and 10 over 3. Maybe I should just guess and give the answer. You'll do it at home. Five over 10.
5 over 3, 10 over
5 over 3 and then 10 over 3. All positives. If it's correct, then let's move on. Let me look for another one.